Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video, as we have completed the chapter trigonometry, the concept of trigonometry, now we will start off with the question answers. This is for the second part of trigonometry. On question answers, if you don't remember, for the trigonometric ratios, we have done 5 questions in that same video. Now we are moving on to trigonometric ratios for some specific angles, some problems on trigonometric ratios and specific angles. So the question says x minus 2 sine square 30 degree plus x minus 3 tan square 60 degree minus x cos square 45 degree is equal to 17 by 4. We need to find x. So before, just put the values of every singular one of these: sine square 30, tan square 60 and cos square 45. So we have x minus 2 sine 30 is equal to sine 30 degree is equal to 1 by 2, and the square of 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 4. How we will write is 1 by 2 whole square. This will be 1 square upon 2 square. What will 1 square upon 2 square be? 1 upon 4. So this would be 1 and this would be 4. So we have x minus 2 into 1 by 4. Similarly, we have x, so here is plus sign, so this is also plus sign. X minus 3 multiplied by tan square 60 degrees. So tan square 60 degree, tan 60 is equal to root 3 and square of root 3 is 3 minus x cos square 45. What is cos 45? Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Square of 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is equal to 17 by 4. So what I did is, I kept the x minus 2, every singular term containing x as it is, x minus 2, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 3 and x, and put the value of sine 30, tan 30 and cos 40 and squared it. For example, in sine 30 is 1 by 2, square of 1 by 2 is 1 by 4. Now, we will multiply this, so it will become x minus 2 upon 4 plus 3x minus 9 minus x upon 2 is equal to 17 by 4. Now, LCM of this is 4. So, we get x minus 2 plus, if we take this 4, then it will be multiplied, we will multiply the numerator and denominator by 4. So if it is, there is nothing on the denominator, there is 1. So we will multiply both of these, numerator and denominator, by 4. We will get 4x, 4 into 3x, it is 12x, minus 4 into 9, 36, and minus, this is 2, so we will multiply both of these by 2 to get 4. So this will become 2x now upon 4 is equal to 17 upon 4. Now 4 and 4 are both on the denominator, on the LHS and RHS, so these two get cancelled. Okay, now what we have is this, which is x minus 2 plus 12x minus 36 minus 2x is equal to 17. This is what we have. Now x and x and x. So what is x plus 12x? 13x. What is 13x? Minus 2x. So what I am doing is, I am simplifying this term by saying simplifying. I am bringing all the x, the coefficients of x or the terms containing x together. So it is x plus 12x minus 2x minus 2. Now I have collected all of these terms. Now we have 2 and minus 36 is equal to 17. X plus 12x 13x, 13x minus 12x 11x, 2x minus 11x. Then we have minus 2 minus 36 minus 38 is equal to 17. 11x is equal to 38 plus 17. This will become 11x is equal to 40. It will be 4 and it will be 5 and 5. 55. So we have 11x is equal to 55. Therefore, x would be equal to 55 upon 11, which is equal to 5. So now we have the value of x. X is now 5, and this is our first question complete. Our next question, cos 3a plus b is equal to 1 by 2 and sin 3a minus b is equal to 1 by 2. Then we need to find a and we need to find b. Now, how to solve these type of questions when you don't have the angle but you have the value? Now, either you will be given the angle or you will be given the value. Now we have the value in this case. So let's take the first one, cos 3a plus b is equal to 1 by 2. Now we know that the value of cos, so we know that cos theta is equal to 1 by 2 when theta is equal to 60 degrees, meaning cos 60 degrees is equal to 1 by 2. Correct? cos 60 degree is equal to 1 by 2. So what we can say that this 60 degree is equal to 3a plus b. So 3a plus b is equal to 60 degrees, correct? Now this is our equation 1. This is our equation 1. Now take the second one. Sine 3a minus b is equal to 1 by 2. Now we know that sine 30 degrees is equal to 1 by 2. Hence we can say that 3a minus b is equal to 30 degrees. This is our equation 2. Now we can see we have equation 1 and we have equation 2. In the third chapter, linear equation in two variables, pair of linear equation two variables, we can calculate the value of either a or b by substitution or elimination method. So I prefer elimination method because it is simpler. So I will either add a equation 2 with equation 1 or subtract equation 2 or with equation 1. You can also do it opposite, add equation 1 with equation 2 or subtract equation 1 from equation 2. You can do it the both ways, either add or subtract from any of these two, depending on what value you want. Okay, so now I will subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So it will be 3a plus b is equal to 60 degrees. Now I have to subtract. So I will have to subtract the entire thing. So if this is in subtract, what will be the sign on 3a? It will be minus. What I am going to do is open the brackets. To open the brackets, I have to multiply minus with 3a. I have to multiply minus. This is minus. You have to multiply minus with 3a. Multiply minus with b. So what do I mean to say is, we have to multiply the minus sign with the terms inside the bracket. So multiplying minus with 3a, we get minus. Correct? Multiplying minus with 3a, we get minus. Multiplying minus with b, we get minus. And multiplying minus with 60 degree, we get minus. So we are multiplying if it was 3a, it had a plus sign. Now we are multiplying minus into plus. हमें पता है कि minus plus क्या होता है? Minus. Similarly plus minus. Similarly here also it was plus, so it is minus. Correct? So now what I will do is, this gets cancelled. Minus b, how much would it be? Minus 2b is equal to minus 30 degree. This is 2b is equal to 30 degree. Minus and minus gets cancelled. We have b is equal to 15 degrees. How? Dividing 30 by 2. Now we have b is equal to 15 degree. We have this equation. Putting the value of b in either equation 1 or equation 2. I will do equation 1. So in equation 1, 3a plus b. What is b? 15 degree is equal to 60 degrees. 3a is equal to 60 minus 15, which is 45. So 3a is equal to 45 degrees. Therefore, a is equal to 45 upon 3. 45 degree upon 3. This is 15 degrees as well. So this was our second problem done as well. We have a is equal to 15 degree and b is equal to 15 degrees. So this was all for this video. In the next video, we will be discussing about the same topic, the questions on the same topic, trigonometric ratios for the specific angles.